everyone, this is Kyla coming back again with another video. Today I'm starting a segment on my YouTube channel called the Pink Robe Chronicles. Obviously, you know, because I'm in my pink robe, and you know, I just decided to do this segment during this quarantine time to find something useful to do in my time. Shh, there you go. That's King, y'all. Y'all already know. King is here. Come on, wants to come say hi? Come say hi. Come here. Come say hi. Okay, as I was saying, yeah, I'm starting this just to kind of come on here and just talk and do whatever, give some words of encouragement, see how you guys are doing, let you guys know how I'm doing, how everything is going with me and my family, different things like that. I might come on here and read, just whatever. It's literally for whatever, but it'll all be done in my pink robe, because during this time, that's what I've been doing, chilling in my pink robe, different things like that, eating, watching TV, binge watching shows, just all different type of stuff. So I came up with this today, so I was like, okay, I'll do my first episode today. And speaking on that, I decided to go with doing the topic of success, talking about why I want to be successful. A while back, and my husband did this writing prompt, and he named it, I want to be successful, but why? Because a lot of times, you know, of course, everybody wants to be successful. I mean, I don't know a person who wants to be a failure. So, I mean, everybody wants to be successful. But if you really think about why, you know, a lot of people have many different reasons as to why, but, you know, really think about why. So we did this writing prompt, and we kind of just, you know, wrote like a little short story on it, and gave our answer and our outlook on everything. So I have mine right here, and I'll be reading it to you. And you know, I encourage everybody to spend some time and just maybe just go out and write about it. Just get your mind flowing, get the creative juices flowing, get some thoughts out on paper. This might encourage you to start another writing prompt, or you know, whatever. So I encourage everybody to do it. So I'll start right now. So I want to be successful, but why? Success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. This quote really resonates with me because when I think of success, I automatically think of purpose. We all have a purpose, whether we have discovered it or not, we all do. My mind begins to wander as I visualize myself as a little girl. Now, I don't have a sad story or a hard story to tell about my childhood, but it definitely is one that has built, shaped, and molded me into the woman I am today. Growing up with a super young mom, the odds were stacked against me literally since the womb, just as it was for all of my siblings. Although very young, my mom is the true definition of a fighter, a conqueror. She wasn't perfect, but she helped me to realize that life itself is so worth it. And which is why I feel like one of the key principles of true success is worth. Not only knowing your worth, but valuing your worth. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. And I have grew up seeing my mother fight mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Nothing you go through in life is by luck or chance. Everything truly happens for a reason. My mother always told me, you have two choices in life. Take everything you have been through and seen, and you can either learn and grow from it, or you can allow it to make you a victim. That statement sticks with me to this day. A huge part of success comes from knowing who you are and knowing whose you are. As a little girl, I always knew the type of woman I wanted to be. I just didn't know what God's plan was in order for me to get there. Although so much about my journey has changed, my vision of my future self remains the same. With all of the knowledge that I have learned and am continuing to develop mentally and spiritually, that version of me is even more dope. I realize even more that success isn't measured by education, riches, or popularity, but more so by knowledge, wealth, and value. Even when I envision myself graduating from one of the best fashion design schools, being one of the top beauty moguls in the world with my husband and 2 kids and our perfect home, etc., I still did not know that that was nowhere near true success. Although a lot about my vision definitely did come to pass, God helped me to realize that success lies in doing His will for my life. And although things weren't in my order, it was always according to His divine order. I thank Him for blessing me with what I needed and not what I thought I wanted. The woman I am today is worth everything I lost and more. Throughout life, I've learned to never get caught in what you have to give up, because it'll be nothing compared to what's coming. Have you ever thought of success as a dangerous stage of life? If you decide and commit, you will succeed. So therefore, everyone is capable of being successful. At this point, the question to me reverts to how you handle success when you reach it, versus why you want to be successful. Let's face it, everyone just wants to be successful, whether it's for themselves or their family. But once arrived, how do you handle it? Your answer is what will truly define your success, because in reality, the way we think, the way we love, the way we educate, and the way we view the world, and most importantly, the way we respond to obedience will determine how success manifests in our lives. That was just my outlook on success. And you know, that whole thing, I kind of just gave an overview of, me growing up and everything, and how what I was born into molded me into the woman that I am today. I haven't been through a lot, or you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. Like I was always the type where I've definitely did things, but I was always the type where I've learned from others' mistakes, and I've made my own as well. But I was always a big observer, so I avoided a lot of things in my childhood by just learning from watching other people, honestly. My mother plays a huge part in the way I view success, which is why I incorporated, a lot about her in this. And then, as I was writing, actually, I just got to thinking, and I'm like, at the end of the day, it's really on us. We are all capable of being successful, literally. Like, it's literally up to us. Everybody has the ability to become successful. Everybody. So at that point, I was like, okay, so now at this point, the question isn't why I want to be successful, but it's more so like when I become successful, because I've manifested in my mind that I am going to be successful. When I arrive at true success, what will I do when I get there? Will I give God the glory? Will I use it for the goodness of the kingdom? What will I do when I arrive at true success? And honestly, I know I have a long way to go, but I've came a long way. I'm learning to just learn how to just celebrate where I came from. I came a long way, literally, mentally, spiritually, I came a long way, and I'm proud of myself. And for me, it's no stopping. Like, I'm a person who elevation will always be one of my main goals. When I reach here, okay, I'm trying to go up here. When I reach up there, I'm trying to go up there. Literally, there's no limits. True success involves having no limits, because if you up there, that means there's somewhere higher you can go. Like, literally, to me, the sky is not the limit. It's life beyond life. So at this point, it's just about how are you going to handle it. And I really enjoy writing this because it got my mind going, and I really just encourage y'all to do it. I really want to see other people's outlook on this. It's very interesting. On my next one, I think I'm a bit nervous about it, but I think I want to read the intro and the chapter 1 of my book that I'm working on writing called Redefining Love. I've been writing it for a minute, a good little minute. I took a pause on it, and first I'm like, oh my God, I'm procrastinating, I'm taking pauses. But some of the things that I've been through since I stopped writing last and up until now, I see why God had me pause on that, because I've learned something new about my definition of love and how I define love just in that moment that I needed to incorporate in that book. So that was all for a reason. So sometimes, you know, we just got to get spiritually in tune and just realize sometimes God has us just doing a little pause for a reason. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes we procrastinate. Trust me, I know. But sometimes God just needs us to take a pause, because it's something else that he needs us to get before we declare that we're finished with that thing. Sometimes God needs us to add a little bit more to it. So, now I'm just anxious and excited to just get back onto writing that. I went back and I was, you know, reading everything that I had already wrote, and I was like, dang, this is good. I'm about to put this out. Like, I'm so excited. Like, man. And I know my generation alone needs it, because a lot of us are jacked up just because of that principle alone. A lot of the things that I believe that the women and the men, the kids, everything, a lot of things that you know they're going through just in this moment right now, is all due to the way they look at love. And if you really just sit and think about that, it's like, man. And you know, I'm only 23, so I don't know everything about love. I know I'm still young and everything like that, but I truly feel like that I have something to share with the world as far as love goes, to help, you know, to help people, young, old, you know, middle age, like everybody, people who been married, people who just got married, people who want to be married. I truly feel like that I have some things that can truly help, because I truly believe that love conquers all. And if we could just really grasp a hold on what love really means in all aspects, then it definitely will help, you know, this generation and the generation after that, and just everybody. It'll help everybody, like I'm telling y'all. So I think that's gonna be the next episode of the Pink Robe Chronicles. Comment below if y'all want to hear that. If y'all do, I'll get on here and I'll get it right out to y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, just really comment, because I really be wanting to know if you guys are enjoying this, and if this is going to be something that y'all are going to enjoy. So just comment and let me know how y'all use up some of this quarantine time. Just write down the title, I want to be successful ... but why? And just get to writing. Whatever God brings to your mind, whatever you think about, just get to writing. And feel free to share with me, if you know me personally, or even if you don't, you could DM me, call or text me, and just let me know y'all thoughts. I'll be really excited and open to hear everyone's responses to this prompt. So get on there and do it. I want to hear. All right, so I shall see y'all in the next video. I'm about to get my little baby son to eat, and I'll see y'all in the next one.